election season. It is now heating up.
Yeah, ballots for California's primary election began going out today. If you're a registered voter in San Diego County, you should receive your ballot in the mail very soon. News 8's Kelly Hussedall joining us from the Registrar of Voters office, where a lot is happening there today. Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Lots happening. But the big thing to note is early voting has started. So mail-in ballots going out, and starting tomorrow, you can drop off your mail-in ballot at different drop boxes throughout the county. So this is for the California gubernatorial primary race. Lots of candidates running, and the top two vote getters will face off in November.
It's difficult to predict the voter behavior. What we've typically seen in past gubernatorial primaries is right about 35–40%. But as we get closer to the election, we'll see if the interest aligns or maybe it's higher or lower.
Now, meanwhile, a lot of other voting related issues are happening as well. This morning, Democratic Congress members Scott Peters, Mike Levin, Sarah Jacobs were out here talking to reporters about the Save America Act. Now, this is a hot button issue. It's tied up in Congress right now. But if passed, it would require people to show documentation like a passport or birth certificate proving they can vote. Now, supporters say it will ensure only legal citizens are voting. However, critics argue it's going to create new barriers to voting. They say some people don't have documentation readily available to them, and as a result, it could disenfranchise millions of people from voting, and instead they'll just stay home. They also say this legislation is fixing a problem that doesn't exist. Voter fraud is extremely rare. An Associated Press review of the 2020 election found that just 475 potentially fraudulent ballots out of more than 25 million cast in battleground states.
The real ID, driver's license that we all have to get now to travel, would not be sufficient to prove your citizenship. I mean, it's ridiculous. So this is not just some voter identification, which a lot of people support, but it is really draconian. It would really be almost impossible to comply with.
And at the same time, there's also another group out here submitting more than 160,000 signatures to put the San Diego Health and Safety Act on the ballot. This is a citizen-led measure that targets the Tijuana River sewage crisis and includes plans for infrastructure updates, expanded child care investment, and stronger wildfire response. Again, a lot happening, a lot to read up on, but if you want to vote in person, you can actually come here to the Registrar of Voters office even today and cast your ballot. They will have some other vote centers opening up May 23rd. Kelly Hussedall, News 8.